Another day, another Rocket League stream. Or should I say, disappointing stream. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say after that. Rocket League is just devolved. It's went from outplaying, outskilling your opponents to just outspeeding. Doesn't matter how good or bad you are nowadays, as long as you have speed, the player base will recognize what you're doing. Even if you have speed, you take the ball from the other team and end up somehow fucking over your team and getting scored on. The player base will, for the most part, forgive you. As long as you're speedy. If you're jumping halfway across the field, pre-jumping things, whiffing everything you go for, as long as you're going for the shit with speed, nobody will really say much to you unless you start drama. And that's where I really don't like the beta aspect of the Rocket League community. I'm gonna keep quiet and say nothing to you while you're making mistakes, as long as you don't say anything about my mistakes. As soon as you say one thing about my mistake or you offend me, then I'm just gonna start rattling off all the fucking shit that you do wrong. And every time you do something wrong, I'm gonna continuously stress you out and keep saying that my teammate, by the way, is bad. He's trash. If he whips the ball, I'm gonna say nice shot. When he does something good, I'm not gonna say anything to him. I'm gonna try to break him down as much as I can. My teammate, by the way. And that's what I just don't understand about Rocket League. If it's just, a regular casual ass game, there's not really any high octane, everybody's just messing around and all of that. Whatever. Have your little dick weighing contest or whatever the fuck you want to do. But some of these casual games are just as bad as serious as a ranked game. And the last thing anybody wants to hear is two teammates bickering over some dumb shit. It's like, just shut the hell up and just play. I hate this game. They need to remove that shit. Don't join me out of my training session and load me into a lobby that's just finishing for me to have to reload into another fucking load screen. Also, Rocket League could increase the efficiency of their load screens if they just kept you in the goddamn the free play shit that you go around when you're waiting on people to join. Have your little, hey, end of game lobby match screen, let them do their celebrations and shit, and then go back to a free play lobby and all of that until the next game starts. Oh, he did pass it. I was gonna jump for that too, but I didn't think he was gonna pass it. Oh, he hit that back to the side. Probably because he was corner sniffing. That's how that happens. You lose a lot of your kills. Oh boy, wrong game. Rewind. You lose a lot of ball control and a lot of clears if you're corner sniffing. If I go here and corner sniff and the ball goes past me, the only way I can really clear that is backwards to that corner where they're at. If I sit properly positioned in goal, I can clear that outfield and get some air dribble, whatever plays. Obviously, you want to check in front of you to see if that's, the most efficient clear for the situation. But, oh my. Like there. Check in front of you to see if there's anybody in front of you that can actually score, and then go for, you know, your position setups and all of that. I wanted to demo him. Teammate, you cutting rotation here is going to fuck us both up. I hope you realize this. What's up, dude? What's going on? That guy is making way too many touches on the ball, and he's still trying to dribble it with really no boost. Now he's going to try to turn on it like a dumbass. There you go. You just passed to my teammate. My teammate would have passed it back to me. We would have had a goal there. Being over-aggressive ain't good. Being speedy ain't good. Good bump. Pinch. Why'd you fake that? We had a pinch right into their fucking goal. Let me help you. You can't help yourself. Let me help you, teammate. Oh, boy. I can't land that. Should have taken off ball cam. Well, he got it anyway. That's fun. Yeah. I skid right off the wall instead of landing on it, so I couldn't shoot that. It's a good thing Dandy was there to pick that up. Oh, they always go low. It's such a disappointment. Their touches, they're not able to make accurate touches like they should, so they end up hitting the ball low. Okay. He about on goal bet. Teammates got that. Good bump. What I get for trying to get for a double flick to an air dribble. I should have just kept it simple and just took it up normally, but I was feeling a little cheeky there. Okay. Teammate. Close. Pop this off a wall. Should be fine. He steals a boot. Alrighty then. He steals boost instead of trying to secure ball, which is dumb for that other guy on their team. Fake that, that's over me. Pop that cross. If I hadn't, that would have been a goal. I don't know if I can do anything here. Pop that up, make it awkward for him. Beautiful, that should be our full. Never mind, he pre-jumped it instead of just taking it. I can't get that. That's my fault. I went too far. I've gone too far. That's what happens when you talk and play. Brain goes stupid. What the suds? Take that. There's no danger. Fake that again. Still no danger. That's a free clear by us. Now it's a 1v2. Good demo. When you're going for a demo like that, you don't want to stay on the ground, get the demo, and then react. You want to flip into it, either bumping him out of the way and continue with force, with brute force. But he tried to keep control of his car by bumping the guy, then flipping. And that's what kind of screwed him over. I can't lie, I did it on purpose. I seen the booty open, so I went for it. Thanks. GG. Again, in my mind, We won that due to that demo play. That is my headcanon. So let's talk recovery skills, since recovery skills is kind of what cost us that game, basically, on both ends of that. If you're gonna commit. Resisting a demo, I don't know. Never. One does not resist a juicy ass demo when that ass is put there. It's like having a hot ass naked fucking female in front of you. One does not just walk away from that. One goes balls deep. I guess if you're married or some shit. Woo. He forgo boost for ball, but he doesn't have control. That guy always does that. He fucks up, overcommits, then immediately goes for a demo, which in turn sets me in a better position and gives me more boost. You're not helping yourself, bud. You're putting yourself out of position, demoing me off the ball, which gives my teammates control of the ball. Then in turn, gives me full boost. So you're giving them the initiative to be able to, fuck it out of here. You're giving them the initiative to be able to attack the ball without worrying about getting scored on. And you're giving me the initiative of getting boost. Missed the bump on him. Dangerous. We'll turn it. Shoot it. Bang. If he hadn't flipped, he could have actually challenged that and saved that goal, but he flipped. You don't want to flip when the ball's on your side like that. Do not flip. Keep your damn wheels on the ground so you be able to react to anything that's coming towards you. Nice win. Well, that happened. Good pass back. He turned around backwards. I couldn't tell if he was forward or backwards there. If he was forward, we would have been good. Why are you flipping? Stop flipping. He made that as awkward as possible for us because he flipped there. If he hadn't have flipped, he would have still been back there, able to pick that up if I missed. Also, I wouldn't have to worry about him banging into me, and I wouldn't have been hesitant there. Should not be flipping when the ball is on your side like that. It's fucking stupid. Stop the dumb flips. Put that over his head. He's dumb, waiting for whatever. I can't believe I've done that. Alright. Opposite post rotation, because he went up. Again, he goes for an unnecessary demo, and now he's backwards. And we have, well, if teammate would have cleared that properly, we would have had a play to a goal there. I'll save boost for him. You got boost, brother. You gotta keep pushing. Help your teammate out. I mean, that works too, I suppose. Thank you. If he knew I didn't have boost, he'd be feeling real stupid right now. He gave me that easy-ass clear down field that I couldn't have gotten on my own. That's a failed pinch. I wanted to get a better pinch than that. Only reason I interfered is because I know he always throws the ball away, so I was trying to redirect it and pinch it to give it a little bit more speed and accuracy. If I find somebody who, you know, likes to control the ball, then I tend to leave them alone and let them do whatever they want to do. So I can get back. Andy, you're fucked right now with your positioning. He barely cleared that, but we take those. Didn't think you were gonna get that. It's off wall, should be easy pickup. Now that was a good bump by that guy, but that was very risky, him coming in from behind afterwards. Because if he would have cleared that properly, that'd have been a free goal for us. Low level, dumb bumps like that work sometimes. High level, that shit's not gonna fly. While you're going for the bump, the ball's in your fucking net. It's just that simple. So don't be that guy that fucks up with the ball touch and then immediately fucking... That's easy. Immediately goes for a bump because you're wasting your time. Especially when there's a full team down there. Send it to me? Eh. I can't believe I missed the end. I couldn't get a full redirect on it because of the way he sent it, but I tried to put it on the wall so I could score it afterwards. That's a panic hit that we don't like to see happen. He could have controlled that and we could have gotten a lot more line on that. Go, teammate. Please, just challenge. You know you got a teammate behind you because you were both chilling in goal together. Just challenge it. Why the fear? I got bumped again. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. He almost costed his side that game. Teammates. Teammates! Just go! Just go! Why the hesitation? Alright. You want to control it, I'll trust you. That was a good read. I think he accidentally side flipped and just clipped it, but that was a fairly good read. He panic sends those. Yep. Thank you. What the fuck? Oh. Nope, almost. Pinch it over him, make it very awkward. If you want to touch it, you're giving up your position. Almost. Now this, if I really demoed that guy that was in front of me, that would be match, by the way. I'm not going to, because I want to prove a point that you don't need demos for that shit. But if I'd have demoed him, that'd have been match. Okay. Bump you out of the way. Now nobody can score that. You guys just need to take your fucking time here. Pop that out the teammate. Maybe he goes, maybe he don't. He doesn't go for those. If he would have went, we had an open shot. He sends that away. This guy is in the way. Not quite. If he hadn't touched that. Maybe. Just pop that off wall. Somebody should get that. Are you just not gonna move? Why do people quit at like the worst times, bruh? Fuck you. He stole boost, he's now behind the play, and you're slowing down. Why are you slowing down? One guy was in our corner behind the play. We could have easily pushed through. Jesus. Fuck that. Teammate, you're not helping me. You're the only other help I have. Please pull yourself together. There you go. That's a bad touch. Fake. Just let me take the ball for once, Dandy. Cause fuck's sake. Just let me take the ball just once. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing. He's behind us now. Stop trying to control the ball when it's 2v2. One guy's behind us stealing boost. Stop trying to control it. Send it. Control it down the fucking field. This man is tilting me. They broke their rule 1. Good job, teammate. You should have just kept them rule 1 up. This 2v2 would have been an easy fucking... Well, I can't say that, because Dandy driving me out of my fucking mind. Okay. On. That's another just waste. Let it go in. Jesus Christ. Should have went for a double touch. He could have gotten that. That was a very good lineup for him. I want to boost the score that. No. Can't touch that. Don't even waste boost. Even if I did touch it, I'd hit it right to their guy. Uh-huh. There it is again. Every time. I'll let that go. I could have challenged that. I really could have. I was there for that. But at this point, we're 2 games in. I'm not a big fan of playing long overtime, especially 2 games worth with a team that just fucking drives me absolutely batshit. Every time we got a breakaway play, one guy would go back and go for a demo, or he would go back and go for a boost still in our corner. And Dandy would get a hold of the ball, and he would try to catch the ball and fucking dribble it on top of his fucking hood or some shit. There is 2 of us. One guy is behind us in rotation. If you do not go, Dandy, you're gonna get demoed, or I'm gonna get demoed. They're gonna get control of the ball because you are slow, and they're going to get a fucking goal on us. Their guy's in rule 1. They ain't moved. All Dandy had to do that entire game, when he got fucking ball control, was just continue the ball along and then score it. It was that simple. It's like being in free play. The ball was literally hit over there. And if this motherfucker would have just touched the ball over that fucking guy and then slid it in, that's all Dandy needed to do. That's it. Game ending. Instead, this motherfucker was doing this shit. I can boost. I'm going to turn around, wait for it to come down, and then I'm going to try to put it on top of my hood. By that time, the guy was just like, no, you're not doing that. And after the 4th time, you know, of trying that and failing, you would think that he'd keep it on the ground, maybe try like a ground dribble, try something else. Nope, kept trying the same fucking thing, kept getting slapped. Same thing, got slapped. Same thing, got slapped. It's like, bruh, how do you not fucking learn? Getting clapped in the corner. This shit teammate. That's the type of motherfucker that drives me crazy and tilts me to beyond oblivion. Close spot. Well, he's not moving. Never mind. That should be a solo play. He passed it. It's not a smart thing to do there. That's a pre-jump by my teammate. Literally just put the ball in front of their guy that can challenge. Get off of me. That's fine. You better follow that. That's all I gotta say. You better follow it. We know that this guy's not playing. That was basically open net. What the fuck kind of a touch was that? Why did my shit air roll? Just shoot it. What in the actual fuck are you doing, brother? I got a bot now. I can't shoot that. Both times. He could have just scored that shit. How is a guy not playing gonna pressure you to fucking throw that shit or do something stupid with the ball? Teammate, you should have been there to cover that. You know he was gonna make a fast shot there. You should have been ready for that shit. Put it to the side. By the time I sent it back, he'd have probably just saved it. I need another touch here. What is with these motherfuckers and just bumping instead of actually securing their shit? Like, good lord. Maybe I should start actually playing for once just to show them that their fucking bumps and shit aren't gonna help them in the future. Okay. Yo. You shouldn't have went up the wall and acted like you were gonna go for it, because that stopped me from pushing forward. You would have just continued on rotating. I could have went for that off the wall. We'll put it over here, and then give it one more. Should be enough to score. I have no idea what that touch was supposed to be. That's a dime up for us. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Right there. If he'd have just caught that ball and then taken it up the wall, he'd have been fine. I don't know what the fuck those panic flicks were. Nice clear. I like that. Nobody was there to score that. That should have been in their bottom left corner, but whatever. Really not expecting much when I talk about this rank. Ooh, he didn't steal the boost. That's a mistake by him, not taking that boost. I seen this coming. He actually won that though. Holy shit. Damn. Trying to lead teammates touch there, but teammate missed it. I mean, I got a challenge. Yeah, that's not it, Chief. You should have just passed it directly to me at that point. Okay. He pops that. You shouldn't have bumped him. You should have left him alone and taken the ball. Pop that backwards. Nobody jumped for that on our team. Are you serious? They waited for that shit to land on them. Look at this. They're not even challenging. The fuck? Our goalie had 2 instances to challenge that and give us a lot of offensive pressure. And he just chills. Why are we waiting for the shit to land on our car? Go to that shit. He's beat. Not quite. Good pass. Pop that past him. Teammate, you shouldn't have hit that backwards. You really been screwed the pooch today. Okay. What a play. Wasn't paying no fucking attention. I could have saved that, but for whatever reason, teammate decided he wanted to clear the way for them. No reason for him to even be going the way that I was coming in from. Good boost still. Boy. I was about to say, that would have been the dumbest goal. Okay. You just fucked me all up. Oh boy, only thing I could do is cover the ball and hope I bumped him. Don't even GG me. Fuck all of you. Every single one of you. Doesn't matter if they're bumping or whatever. If my team was actually playing somewhat decent, the bumps wouldn't even meant anything. When you make your teammates stop because you're taking your sweet time, they get demoed. It's really just that simple. Somebody's in a position for a pass. If you're planning on passing it, then pass it. If not, do something. Well, okay. Do something worthwhile to let them know you're going for an individual play. But don't take your time and then decide to pass that shit. That's about what I expected to happen. His teammate was already in the corner about to pick up that ball. He had no reason to come up and try to take that ball from him. None. If he would have said taking the shot and all of that to him, and then that happened, that's on him for not covering goal when he sent the goalie up. But he had no reason to come up there. You guys are in a fucking team with communications and shit. Fucking communicate. Good lord. On goal? Basically. He had no reason to pre-jump that. It was bouncing and wasn't even going in. He could have just caught it and sent it on its way. Simple catches. Here's another. Open that goddamn goal. Good lord. Their goalie came up and challenged at midfield instead of just staying back. Like, come on now. What the hell was that lag? It stopped my backflip. It like flipped and then set itself back down. He tried to bump me. He'd have leave me one more second, that would have been in his net. Why are you following each other? Do something risky here and see what happens. Take that. Cool. I missed the bump. Alrighty then. Easy. Teammate showed me where he was and made sure I knew where he was so I could easily pass it to him. He pulled a decent position. He wasn't ready. Now I gotta follow this. Wasn't planning on following that, but I have to because my teammate kind of bailed out there. Can you touch that? Oh boy. Glad I didn't send that. That would hit right off his fucking car and went right to that dude. Pop that off the wall. And we're safe. He went for a boost that I literally just picked up. That's open net. And I can't believe I've done this. Let's do open net goals we've gotten on them, yes? Almost. There's something that I'm also seeing that I should talk about instead of the other thing. When you're aerialing towards the ball, you want to try and match the speed of the ball unless you're trying to send it. So if you're going slower than the ball, you can follow the ball. If you're matching the speed of the ball and then pushing it, you're controlling the ball, you know, air dribble wise, the super slow, you know, super high control, things like that. And if you're aerialing faster than the ball, you're pushing the ball like he just did. So if you're using all of your boost and just holding it like that, you're going to push the ball away from yourself. But if you're keeping the speed of the ball and just slightly increasing it, good lord, I seen it coming, but I didn't think it was that much of a boomer. Nice shot. Listen, I didn't think it was that much of a banger, but it was. What I get for talking. But yeah, if you're going towards the ball and you're full boosting and you increase your speed more than the ball's going, you're pushing the ball. If it's the same speed, you're carrying the ball, and if you're going slower, then you're following the ball. So when you see people doing aerials and all of that, and they're losing control of the ball, most of the time they either got a bad touch or they're just going way too goddamn fast. I got it, brother. Is that another open net? Oh, not another open net, bro. Another one. Another one. I should turn for that. I'm not going to. I was expecting a banger, but... Okay, teammate. Really? Why? Just let the teammate that's back take it. There's nobody behind us. Like, those touches don't make sense. You see all three of them. You know it's safe to let it go back. It's like they lose a part of their pride if the ball passes them up without touching it. Weird challenges. I'm glad I moved. Him, free ball control, and he sends it. You had half a field of ball control. It's not a breakaway play because they're all back. But yeah, if you go for an air dribble off the wall and you're just non-stop boosting at it, when you touch the ball, you're going to hit it away from yourself and lose control. If you're going for an air dribble and you're moving slower than the initial touch, you're going to get this shit to where you're just kind of following it. Or you're going to increase distance if it's like a double touch. And if you match the speed of the ball, you'll stay closer to it and be able to get whatever touches you want. Match the speed, keep going, things like that. And then, once you learn how to just match the speed of the ball, real slow, if it's in the air, real slow, you can get accurate touches. After you learn the basis of that, then you can learn where to touch the ball. If you touch the ball from the top, it's going to go down. If you touch the ball from the middle-ish, it's going to go out, but down, because, well, gravity. If I hit it from the middle, it's going to go out and then down. And if you touch it from the bottom, it's going to go up. As long as you have more momentum than the actual ball has and all of that, like that, it'll go up. And you can carry it 3 different ways. And as you learn more ball control and more speed control and things like that, you'll learn how to carry the goddamn ball all the way across the map from one side to the other. Cool. On to the next match. I didn't lose MMR for it, so I don't care. Then as you get learning to, you know, watching the ball hover speed and how fast the ball is going to go, incorporate that into your touches. If you're wanting to go straight out from goal, you want to get a soft touch so it floats up higher and it's slower. But if you want to go, let's say, from one side of the field to another for like a ceiling shot, you want to hit it harder, and then you want to keep your speed up so you can get back to it, you know, get the double touch, do whatever. Now, you can do lower ceiling shots and all of that from one side to the other. It's just weird when you're trying to go for them. And you end up needing multiple iterations of touches and things like that. I don't commonly go for slow ceiling touches. I prefer to just carry it along the wall, because I can basically defend it the entire time and look at the field, which is why you see me do that a lot. I'll take it up, hit it. When I'm like this, I'm surveying the field to see, you know, what's happening. Whether they're in goal, whether they're approaching me, whether, you know, a guy's going to challenge, whether he's going back into get boost in his corner, and I'm surveying the field. And once I survey what I need to see, you know, whether a teammate's across the other side, any of that, once I get done surveying, I can jump out, pass it to my teammate that's cross, pass it to a teammate that might be mid, or shoot it, or do whatever I want to do with that situation. It's just setup time. If they're going to give me the time to do it, I'm going to use it. Nice try. Lifts it. He fucked up his lift, which is kind of hilarious. That's a waste. Why are you behind me? You would have held your power slide, you would have made it to that ball and been able to challenge it, no problem. Take your time. There you go. You shouldn't have popped it, but you know. Backflip. If you could have gotten back to it, maybe. That's just open, you know? And I missed the fucking easy ass shot. Cool. Not quite. It's across the other side. Teammate, please go. You see me bumping the shit out of that guy. You gotta go sometime here, buckaroo. Or not. That's cool. Just forfeit. If he's not gonna play, there's no point in dragging this out. He literally just refused to fucking challenge that. It's like, just forfeit at this point. You don't want to play. It's the beginning of a match. We can all find new matches, and that be the end of that. Well, I'm past that back. Thank you for jumping over him, because he's a piece of shit and wouldn't have went for that anyway. And I'm going to keep trying to get it to chaotic as much as I can, and we're just going to ignore this dude if we're going to stay. Literally passing it to them. At least he tried his best there. I wonder if he's a buddy or something of theirs. Good lord, that was a double challenge by them. It's only been a minute in. We're ball chasing, but you're the one that's literally faking the fucking ball with 3 iterations. Okay. We give you your ball control you asked for, and you don't do anything with it. Gotcha. That should be in. Nice shot. That's what it is. He's not cut out for the rink. He's really not. This must be some sort of fucking carry job that somebody's fucking gotten him up to this rank and he can't hang. Now he's making shitty ass excuses. You guys are ball chasing. Like, nah, we've been passing to each other pretty consistently. What is that? What is that? You can take it, brother. I trust you. I'm gonna fake that, actually. I don't have an angle, so... He's so fucking slow. When he goes for the ball, it feels like the whole lobby slows down about 2 fucking ranks. Like, follow your fucking touches, man. Jesus. Oh, boy. That's it. They just let us just fucking forfeit. He's just oh boy. That's a good 50. Nice and low. Take that. That's your free ball control. You ain't doing shit. Okay, you managed to pass the ball exactly where it went up the wall at. Nah. Oh, so this is more than this has been going. Okay. I see. I see. This has been going on multiple iterations of matches now. So something happened, and I'm just part of this. Fuck out the way. Fuck out the way. I will knock you out of the fucking way every time I see you, bitch. I don't even give a fuck if it's throwing at this point. Boom. Get out the way. You ever try to get ball control, I'm taking that shit from you. No, I'm not ball chasing, brother. I'm deliberately targeting you. It's different. Like when Chaotic goes up, I let him have his ball control. He's earned it. Just you. Tried to save your teammate. Sorry. GG. Well played. That said, it's just you, buddy. You don't want to play right? Why should I give you the ability to play at all? You want to sit there, text, and complain and not actually play the game. I'm not going to let you play the game when the ball comes to you. I'm going to keep cutting you off, and I'm going to keep being a fucking jerk towards you. You don't need to play. By the end of the day, you're going to be banned for 72 hours. This is multiple iterations of reports. Have fun today, because as soon as you log off, 72-hour bans coming your way, brother. So I hope you're having fun trolling people, because you won't be doing it. Wow, you missed. Hey, I got chaotic back. Probably shouldn't have checked scoreboard there. But hey, I got chaotic for back. Ah. Might not even save that anyway. That was a hell of a dime. Damn. You're fine. All I can do is try to pass it out to you guys. Both of you being behind me was kind of a and I didn't have boost. Nice. Oh. Like that motherfucker is sitting half field instead of helping his teammates back in goal. What in the actual fuck? No, that's fine. He panicked because he seen two guys out in front of me, but I knew they were there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, if I'd have been a little bit faster, I could have air dribbled that. That was a perfect setup. That should be scoreable. Bang. Good double commit there. Boosty. Oh, no. Other guy. What was his dumbass name? Guy saying that we're ball chasing and all of that, by the way, means he's a lower level. Everybody who is a low level always complains that high level ball control and maneuverability is ball chasing. Because all they do at a low level is touch the ball and then rotate back. So if you're not touching the ball and immediately rotating back, you're ball chasing the low levels. That's how I know shit's not right. Wish you'd hit that right. Oh, you almost got it. Goddamn. Baby, you turn for that. I'm gonna demo you. Oh, that's smart. It's a shame it didn't work out because he stopped, but that was smart going behind him. I can wait. I know Sky's not gonna challenge it. You don't challenge shit. That's fun. Shoot it. What are you waiting for? It was a goal. Oh, that's kind of bad. Try to pop it up, maybe. Fire it up. Your aerial game's weak, Sky. For all of that control and shit you speak of. Bang. I generally don't use specialized flicks, but that time I kinda had to get that extra angle on it. Okay, on this account, I generally don't use specialized flicks. Oh no. Yep. This guy's literally trying to play that shit like in fucking SSL when he doesn't have the skill base for it. That's what it is. He's a tutorial boy. That's fine. Let's cross. Fake. Let's see. He has no boost. Just shoot it straight, brother. Just shoot it straight. He had no boost there. I just boost on him. Take your time. I'll let him take that shot. It's gonna be slow. No worry here. I wish I'd have picked up that boost though. I didn't want to flick. I wanted to boost jump that. What the fuck? I mean, nice shot. Gotta talk shit to him. Look at that. That's some shit that a GC or SSL would try to do. Just a basic fake under, but his car is sideways. So he's not gonna get what the results he was expecting. Nice. There we go. That's funky. Alright, I'm moving on to the next lobby. Gotta talk shit to him because he talks shit to us and got steamrolled. I'm telling you, he don't realize he's the weakest link. We're over here pushing and shit, and he's over here. Oh, no, he's challenging. Oh, he's gonna challenge again. I'm gonna fake. Oh, I'm gonna fake, and it's in his goal. Like, why are you faking in front of your goal? His fakes. Somebody's coming to the ball instead of just doing this, or making a small jump, or backing up and popping it. His fakes for this. Let's turn sideways. And as he turned sideways, we just ran the ball over top of his car. Like, it's nice that you understand what exactly you're supposed to be trying to do in those situations. Cool, it's a good base, but you're not understanding why they do it. What a fucking... God damn. Look at how clean that shit was. He was probably carried to that MMR. Oh, definitely. 110% carried. I might actually look at his stats. Oh, he's on Epic. Guy ASAP. That should be easy to remember. Well, I have chat in the way. What's this? Well, he's on Epic. Capital S-K-I. And then just ASAP. I'll remember that. I'll look up his stats and after this match. Low ass shot. If he hadn't jumped and hit it again instead of just carrying it, you want to play like a pro. Play like a pro. Carry that shit. Don't just send it. That'd have been an... Oh, Clark! Is this so scuff? Alright, I can move in now. Couldn't quite cut that. Challenge that, one of you. One of you challenge. One of you challenge! Don't do this to me! Couldn't get it. Oh. Savage. Okay then. That was, Oh. Easy clear. Send it. Send a bud. Fake that. There's no point in me jumping for that. I got two people in goal. What am I going to do with that touch? Put it in corner? Make them panic? It's not what we want here. See, he's faking when he shouldn't be faking. He should be challenging that. You are the first man. Challenge those like you know you're supposed to. Well, that's fucked. Yeah. That ghost hit. That's fine. He don't have any type of fucking play game. Exactly. When you don't even have to worry about it because he's so bad. That's bad. Oh, what a bounce. Stealing your boost? Keep bumping me. Now you ain't got boost to play with. That's a pass. He can't shoot worth a fuck, though. That should have been a goal. Fake that down. Beautiful. Cut that off. Teammate, you need to challenge while your guy's coming back. There you go. Other guys should get control here. Put it out right. Stop him from hitting it back because he thinks he knows it all. Let's just go one step forward, or farther. Get rid of Chaotic because he's actually good. Oh, I saved that. Nice shot. That should have been a save off wall, though. Oh, come on, I hit that out. You mean just rotate out, motherfucker? The fuck are you talking to? The only thing you're good at, Clark, is shooting. Speaking of... Bang. That's what you get for talking shit, bitch. But the only thing you're good at, Clark, is scoring goals. That's it. We set you up and you score the fucking goals. So shut up, do your job, and score the fucking goals. You aren't good at anything else. You taking it down the field and assaulting shit. The only thing you can do is put ball in hole. You are not any type of play leader, playmaker, or anything like that. That's him. That was a good 50. It took two of them to get it, but there you go. There's another one he dropped, by the way, being out of position and not rotating back in properly, since he wants to harp about rotations. Let's hash it. Go around, teammate, let him challenge. Pop that up. Send it back to me, bud. Send her, bud. Don't know why you just sent that when we could have controlled that and gotten a lot better play, but... Oh. What a play. Alright. I think we're done here. Steals ball from me, hits ball to them, they send it back into our goal. Yeah, buddy. Well, that's a fail. What are you doing? You should already be up. You should already be back. And now both of you are there. Nice block. I originally was going to go for a flip reset, but then I decided to just try to push it forward. That's bad. And now it's good. See how funny things go from bad to good? I ain't did shit this game though, but I still got a good 2 from the 2 assists. Losing Chaotic though is kind of he was one of the best players in the team. Losing him is was bad. And then to have Clark shoot off his fucking mouth when he's useless by himself. But Clark as an individual player is about D rank. You're a good shot, but the rest of your shit's not worth it. Why would you jump for that? What do you mean no? That was his touch. He might not have put it in the right spot, but you definitely shouldn't have jumped for that there. I needed that boost, you son of a bitch. I can't continue this play. Nah, I tried. Teammate, not even paying any fucking attention, Clark. God damn you. Put that down. If he'd have just sent that back up, I could have possibly scored that, but that motherfucker didn't even try and redirect that shit. Slow on the shot. That's fun. That's not fine, because you're just giving them ball control at that point. I thought he was going to flip into me. That would have been an open net if you'd taken your time. Try to pop it around him. Oh, couldn't land in time to shoot that. He's fucked. Yep, you done fucked up, Sky. My team's slow and went all the way back to goal for whatever fucking reason, though, instead of keeping that expensive play. That ruined us a goal there. He's gonna jump, try to read it. Easy. Yeah, couldn't flick it again. Don't come up for that, dumbass. You're back, man. There's no way in fucking hell I'm gonna let you throw them the ball. Didn't matter. They still ended up getting it anyways. I guess his defensive ability is fucking shit anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. I probably should have just let him throw it. um, I wasn't. When the fuck was I backwards? Wasn't me, bro. The fuck was I backwards? That was his touch to go for. Like I said, it wasn't the greatest touch, but that was his touch to go for. 100%. What you read, bro? You say reading is key? What you read, bro? That's a sarcastic response, unless he actually meant like paper books. I mean, that's fine. You just put me back at my net. He missed those. Ah. Your rotation is that's how I got my points. You're a fucking low level of shit. If you realize rotation is probably the lower of the top 3 things that you need in Rocket League. If you have good positioning, you don't have to worry about rotation as much. There's some cases where you'll want to rotate properly, but if your positioning's key, then you ain't gonna worry about that shit. You just push through, and then we continue. Somebody's positioned up to get that after everything goes through, then we're good. Oh, what a touch. As annoyingly accurate. Fake that. That's dangerous. Boink. Roll. I'll pass it to him. Let's see what he can do. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. Jack shit all nothing. High level lobby, I probably would have just sat behind it and tried to push it up slow. Doesn't matter in this lobby. You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. When you say champ 1 or champ 2, I'm only gonna laugh at you. If he doesn't say anything at all, then he's probably embarrassed because he really is a champ. Yeah. Clark, don't turn on that. You should have just left. I can't get that. If you'd hit a little bit farther out, I've been able to turn to get the redirect, but making me flip to the side, I don't really want to commit to that. Pop this off wall. And... what? He jumped like at the perfect time. How did I miss that? What? That's open. Shoot it. Start trying to pinch it when it's coming down. He ain't even there yet. Fucking take that shit and shoot it. Shoot it! I can come up. That should have been a goal. That is sadness. That is absolute sadness. I'm bad. I can stop that though. I had to stall that because I Charlie Brown the fuck out of that teammate. So we have somebody that can defend. That's why I waited so long. If you ever have an issue where you see a double commit or something like that, you want to stall. I barely missed that too. I mean, I don't need to use Rocket League Tracker on you, bud. If I'm gonna size you up, I'd say you're a champ too. all jokes aside, I'm not gonna waste my time with the fucking shitty ass champ 2. One, you've been carried to whatever rank you are, so savage. Whatever the fuck it says, you've been carried to. So why the fuck should I matter looking up your incorrect stats? They're not going to be consistent. It's like, if I know what your stats are gonna look like because I can see how you play, what's the fucking point? I'd probably look up chaotic stats. He seems to be holding, you know, like champ 3 pretty well. I am curious about where he's at. Nah, I can't split up. Pop that up over him. One more touch. Wow. The odds of him fucking up his flip and then landing on that. Send it. Send it. Yes. No. No. Stop that. I need a fucking better chair, because I'm sitting here like halfway cocked to the fucking left. Shit like that. I'm DC2. Yeah. And 3s and SSL and 2s on my main. Thanks. Thanks for asking. Oh no, not curved. The only thing I like a curve monitor in is on my VR headset. That shit's nice, but it displays in a curved display, not that the actual thing. Wow, he just blasted it out, huh? God damn. That's fucked. That's even more fucked. Nice shot. What in the fuck is that calculated goal explosion? It sounds like aliens or some shit. Heyo. Damn. As I said, one of us needed to challenge, one of us needed to go back. I was hoping he was going to challenge. That's tough. Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped for that. Is his name Cake Fart? What the fuck? Why is it always just these fucking fuck bounces, bro? Stop. And there it is, a fucking demo. This is this entire fucking lobby, bro. Fucking up and then going for demos. Like, just don't fuck up. Don't put yourself in a position to where you're going to need to have to fucking demo. This is actually insane how many times I've been demoed this game. That's a waste of a fucking touch. Pop it out to the side. Maybe he gets it, maybe he don't. Bump him anyway, at least. Why do you wait for the last second? Oh, that was an empty net. At least put it off the wall to where we can get to that. He actually got perfect corner there. That's insane. He's not even online with that. Good pre-jump there. Good shot. Had to go. That's something I couldn't really wait on. Take that. We want boost. Bad pass. He's right there in front of you. Why not hit that out towards midfield or something? It's crossed. I don't know who you're passing to there, bud. Now that's a good pass. I guess his playstyle is just keep passing that motherfucker till somebody decides to shoot it, huh? Sometimes that's what you gotta do. That's a bad kickoff. He got it at the end because, well, the Finnick is fucking disgusting at corner touches. But that's not a good kickoff that he used there. Come on. That's fun. Still fun. And I can touch it behind him. See what you do with that. Yeah, throw it right in front of us. I appreciate your business. I mean, I can shoot it, but is it worth it? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can I bump him? No, he got it anyway. And that's open. Bonafide open. He's got it. Yeah. I'll pre-jump this one. Yeah, glad I did. He's dumb, but I don't think I can score that anywhere. Teammate. Teammate, that was to you. I shouldn't be here following this. I don't have boost. You see me sit that shit across and all of that. Fucking go. Bro. Alright, when they asked me for my rank, I would have said GC3, but I'm unranked right now because I ain't played in like a season and a half. So I figured I would just drop that shit. Twos is no issue though. I know I'm good in twos. So I ain't gonna worry about that shit. But I went one rank down just because I'm unranked. I think it's fair enough to take yourself down one whole official rank if you haven't played in a season and a half. You don't know how things change. For those of you curious, don't challenge that. That was a waste of a challenge. Nice. If he would have caught that a little bit farther from the outside, he could have just directly dribbled that shit in. He tried to scoop that shit. That's interesting. Bang. GG's, boys. I'm actually gonna go to another lobby, because, getting demoed every fucking 3 seconds generally ain't how I like to play. Well, that's unfortunate. No, I wanted to flip reset it in at least to save some grace. Ate my jump. How dare you? Bad touch. I mean, it's in top right hand corner, but that's not the touch I was looking for. See? I wanted to flip forward and the fucking controller went to the left and did some weird shit. So I'm starting to get used to again, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're doing your air dribbles and flip resets and all of that shit properly, you should be able to do them without ball cam. Even if you go up for an air dribble and you jump, you should still be able to go in, touch the ball, and, you know, do whatever you need to do. If it comes at an awkward angle, then you fucked up your angle, because you want to hit it from the back and then jump towards it and try to get a touch like that. Well, that's a double touch. Obviously, you want to slow your roll, get the back touch, jump out to it. That means I was too far to the left. Try it again. Bang. There we go. Bang on. But if you're in proper position, you shouldn't even need ball camera to hit these shots. You should just be able to turn and then do whatever, you know, you need to. Obviously, ball cam helps you get the angle that you're looking for there, and that's just me being dumb on my first touch. With ball cam on, you naturally float to the behind the ball. With ball cam off, you don't. So when I'm boosting in front of the ball like this, which is wrong. I should be boosting to the other side of the ball. But the launch is correct, because when I launch it, I'm able to stay with the ball. See, if I boost left, too far left, you can get more control. But the point still stands. On the launch, if you launch it correctly, you should be able to follow it and do whatever the hell you want to do with the ball, without ball cam. Terrible touch. But that's generally how that goes. Same with ceiling shots. If you're doing ceiling shots properly, you should be able to get back to where the ball is and line up yourself pretty good. Now, when you're not using ball cam, the way over here to the side and then you go back in ceiling shots are generally easier to do. I mean, I can't do those with ball cam, so allow me to struggle a little bit to try to figure out my fucking angles and shit. Hit it, go up. I'm turning the wrong fucking way, that's what it is. I need to turn to the left when I'm upside down. Yeah, there it is. I gotta turn left when I'm upside down. Gotcha. So if you set it up right and you do the thing, you should be able to get yourself back aligned. As you can see, I obviously can't do these shots with ball cam on, so without ball cam, I'm gonna suck just as fucking bad. The only ones I can do is just kind of an extension of a air dribble. Which is actually fairly hard to do without ball cam. I can get the launch timings and all of that, but I don't know how fast I need to be going off the ceiling for a particular touch like that. It's like, that should float. It is floating. I don't know how fast I need to be when I go back down for that. But I mean, if you got the setups right, it should all line up naturally for you. Like that, to turn the wrong way again. A little bit oversteer. Do it this way. There we go. Just float to the fucking ceiling, so I ain't gotta worry about how much force I need to go up. But that's with everything. if you're not sure if your launch is correct, try to do it without ball cam on. And if you can get back to the ball without doing anything fucking crazy, then your launch is probably correct. If it ain't correct, you can see from where your ball cam and shit's all fucked up that, oh, should have been top left corner. I'm in trouble. Thanks for the speed, bro. If I'd have gotten a little bit out farther, I could have pinched that another goal. Would have been a funny goal. Score that. Score that. That's not scoring that. That's still not scoring that. It's still up for scoring. That's a pass. We need shots on goal that we can score, that somebody can finish, not a pass. Again, they're just sitting there waiting on those. That's fine. Right to that. Wait here. Wait here. Fix it. He let me successfully posture him instead of just dribbling out around me. He threw it. Right there, instead of letting me posture him and pressure him into flicking that to where my teammate's strike zone is, if he would have just caught it on the right side of his car and taken it out and around me and then went back to the left side, he'd have had full control there. High level player won't challenge you if they know it's basically pointless. Wow. Alrighty then. This is Rocket League indeed. Wave dash? Oh my, I wasn't expecting that other touch. Take your time, brother, because if you send it, we're screwed. He sent it, and we are screwed. All he had to do was just posture it. As long as he puts his car there in front of it, they cannot score that on us. It'll bounce off his car and go some random direction, but they cannot score that. He should have just postured it. Look around a little bit, see where you can go, and then send it. Because they would be fools to pressure that like that. I can't believe I've done that. Have you ever just double jumped and forgot to press boost? But I can't say I forgot, my finger slipped off of it, but still. Have you just ever just done that? And then no boost. It was just like, I see. Pass it to teammate bops it back, never mind. You'd literally shove that ball up his ass, so there's nothing he could really do. That's him. Cool. A good low/high five from teammate. Bang. I was gonna Spanish him, but he was so slow. Oh, if he hadn't picked up that boost. Was the greatest boost still. Don't touch it to the wall. Thank you. See, this teammate, he kind of understands what's going on in the rotation. Damn. I appreciate him. Not bad. He made it all the way. I can probably get that. No, I'm bad. That's in. I should have just went. Or not went. That hesitation killed me there. So I was like, I could probably make that. What I wanted to do there is I wanted to jump away from the wall and catch it after it bounced and not jump to the wall. That's it. I got curious what was happening in the corner, so I came up. I didn't even have any intentions of challenging. I should have just kind of went at that point. But I was like, what's going on? Because I thought they were both just sitting there in like a roll one or some shit. I did that. That's my fault. Don't you dare demo me. I will never forgive you. I just picked up boost. Okay, maybe I'm not missing boost. Maybe the buttons just fucked up when I hit it at a specific angle. Because that time I swear I hit boost there and it just didn't boost. Sorry, brothers. I gotta cut you. It's dangerous to try and clear that way. Grab his boost so he can't challenge. He's still challenged, though. He can't score that. Ooh, we can score that. Bounce. Get it. No! We could have scored that. Easy kickoff win. I appreciate you. Oh, one thing that I never use or never go over because I'm an easy as shit lobbies is when you are playing in a Rocket League game, you want to make sure that your car stays supersonic at all times. The speed that I'm playing at is slow as shit. So if anybody calls me slow, I'm definitely playing slow. Supersonics when those lines coming out of the bottom of your car. I guess I'll just show you in training. Well, whenever you're traversing the field, you should be at supersonic. So for those of you who don't know, that's supersonic. When you hear that noise, doom, and then those lines start coming out of your tires. That is supersonic. Maintaining supersonic, as long as you're going in a straight line, all you have to do is hold down drive. You'll stay supersonic. You can hold down power slide too, as long as you don't turn. You can hold down power slide and maintain supersonic as well. But the moment you start turning, you start losing velocity, and you will lose your supersonic. So, as you're learning to turn, you need to learn, when you need, the boundaries of it. If you're making small turns, you don't need to do much boosting to keep the supersonic going. Not a lot of boosting. For wide turns, if you're making short turns, you gotta give it a little bit more boost. Especially if you're a power slide turner, then you're gonna want to power slide and immediately go back into supersonic as quick as possible. You don't have a lot of boost. You can flip to get into supersonic. You really don't have a lot of boost. You can wave dash to try to get back into supersonic. I mean, wave dashes are important for getting speed, but I went over wave dashing. That's my special flavor. Hang on. There you go. I haven't used a regular wave dash in a long time. Wave dashing, you want to hold the power slide, whatever your power slide button is, jump, into the air. Pull your car up, and as your car lands, you want to flip forward. Jump up, flip forward. Jump up, flip forward. You can wave dash without holding power slide, but there is going to be a little bit of friction in between your car. This is a not holding power slide wave dash versus holding power slide wave dash. So there is a gigantic ass... Fuck out of my chat. At least out of my restream chat. I don't want to see this shit. Anyway. If you wave dash, and you wave dash, let's say from a corner, for example. If you're not holding power slide, your car will do the beginning of a horse dash. It'll do this shit to where when it grabs, it'll try to make your car spin, or you'll turn around as soon as you land. You cannot cross wave dash like that unless you get like the perfect timing without holding power slide. But if you hold hold power slide, your car will go farther, and you'll be able to maintain that speed. You don't have to hold it the entire time afterwards. As soon as you get the dash, you can let go of power slide. You get the dash, get that speed, let go of power slide. Ah, fuck that one up. And you can wave dash from any direction. I mean, you can wave dash... Oh shit, I fucked that up too, because I wasn't holding power slide. You can wave dash backwards. If you really need to, wave dash forward, wave dash to the side. I can't do the squishy wave dash, so you're gonna have to forgive me on that one. And wave dash basically any direction that you want. But some directions, if you're not holding power slide, again, you're not going to get anything. If I wave dash sideways, this is all I'm getting. One. See that? Bang. Versus holding power slide, your car continues to slide, or dash, if you want to call it that, farther. There are a lot of moves in Rocket League that you actually want to hold your power slide for, because if you don't, you're not going to get that forward momentum. I come up to this ball, and I hit it like, well, fuck, I gotta actually hit the ball. And I hit it on the side, like so. Straight angle, all of that. I made it to roundabouts the wall and all of that decent speed. I come here, hold power slide, do the same thing. I now have power slide held. I can now get up to the ball and continue, you know, whatever play I want to do. So power slide and getting rid of that friction is sometimes good. Sometimes you don't want to hold power slide, you know. If I'm under the ball dribbling and all of that, and I just want to do a little cheeky touch to the side, you can do that as well. You dribble, you jump up, you wave dash a little bit, maybe to get a demo or something. Or you can do like the Mertzy, and you can wave dash hold, and then go to the other side of the ball, or catch it on top of your car and switch directions. Take a shot, maybe take a wave dash, you know, across them like that and try to shoot it. Holding wave dash will get you the ball going in the opposite direction. If you time it properly, it looks like I'm hitting the ball from, you know, to the opposite corner, but I wave dash across and passed it over to the right. Or without it, you can just spin the ball. Adds a little extra power and a little extra angle if you wait till the last moment. Like that. Come in, you ain't got a super amount of speed, you wave dash into it, maybe to get a little pop over the guy in front of you, as opposed to just doing this. You see how much slower that is? As opposed to getting right up to it and then just wave dashing it to get that little extra oomph. Even if you ain't got boost, it's better than this shit. And then this shit's coming back at you. That's fucking shitty wave dash. The wave dash, the only thing you have to do is whichever way you want to go, You want to move your car in the opposite way. So if I want to wave dash to the right, I want to lift my car up like so and rotate to the left. And as my car is landing, flip to the right. Now, if you do some shit like this and you flip forward, it's just going to cancel your wave dash. And you're going to get, well, it's not going to cancel it, but it's going to give you this weird. Well, I mean, it opens it up to an advanced dash, but you're probably not going to know what to do with an advanced dash. Because if I flip my car up and then I, like this, and I wave dash straight, that gives you access to an advanced dash that you can use to get downfield faster and things like that. But that's for you to decide if you want to use those on your own. Power slide's good for power slide dribbling. What do you know? If this is the only thing that you can do as you're going downfield, holding the ball, getting it all the way to the end, and then doing some lackluster flick, improve your technique by learning how to power slide in between those. A power slide can instantaneously change the direction of where the ball's going or set you up for a sick nasty flick. You go here, you power slide, and then you flick it this way, and then catch it again. Put it in corner using a power slide. I'm going towards somebody, bam, who's sitting in goal, and then I power slide and flick it over to the opposite corner when they think I'm going to the right. You might be able to fool a low-level person. Dribbling. If you have trouble getting ahead of the ball like that, and you're the type of guy that just hasn't learned to get around the ball completely, you can power slide and pick it up. Power slide, pick it up. Power slide, change directions. Power slide, change directions. And you can use that power slide to do a lot of different things. I have my power slide on my air roll, and I don't necessarily recommend doing that unless you have no other place to bind it like me. I don't generally power slide that often while I'm playing matches and shit. I should, but I don't. I would rather have my air roll and just use it instead of going all the way there and flicking it. I would rather just pick it up and just get a touch in over them. But I mean, you see how many times I get stopped being, you know, lackluster party tricks when I could easily just say, oh, I'm gonna flick it, I'm gonna flick it. He goes to challenge me. I power slide around it, come back in, pass it to a teammate, or you can go in front of it and get a very hard power slide. And if you time it correctly, you can get kind of this effect. Hard power slide. Oh, fuck it up. Easy to do if the ball's stationary. Past it, hard power slide, push back in, and you get the instant turnaround. Hard power slide, boost, instant turnaround. Somebody on your ass, you can turn around, boom, pop it to the side, keep control of it, get over a defender. This is especially effective if you have somebody following you, trying to demo you. Back in your corner, you turn around, you pop it over their head, they miss the demo, and then you keep driving by. You go up, you do whatever the hell you want to do. I was going to say, please don't score. And then you go. Flick-wise, I already talked about flicks. You got your front car flicks, medium flicks, like on top of your car, behind your car. You also have side flicks that you can do. Things like that. Just practice the flicks and see what you can do with different portion of your car. Keep in mind that flicks and how they set up are going to be different on a flat car versus a car like the Octane. Octane, if you look, it kind of has like, it's not a hump because the Octane's hitbox is actually a square that sits a little bit above where the bottom of the wheels are. But it's a square. And I don't have Baki's mod on, so I can't show you the hitbox. Because as you see, as I dribble the ball, but I guess you can't see, I'd have to like do some reverse dribbling shenanigans to actually be able to show you what I'm talking about. But if you look at where the ball is, how it's floating above my car right now, it's not actually touching my car. It's floating above it. That's where the hitbox is. That's why you see people that, you know, it looks like, you know, 110% that they're actually touching the ball. Or you see me lose a 50 and the other guy, you know, barely scrapes it, but they win the 50 because the hitboxes ain't there. If you look as I'm turning into this, my car's not even touching. It's nowhere near actually touching the ball. And I'm hoping that one day, when there's like a Rocket League 2 where they decide to get off their asses and update this game properly, the hitboxes will be more defined to the car. Because having this box that sits above my car, that makes my hitbox, doesn't make sense. So even if I flip by a car or flip by the ball and miss it, as long as I'm within that little range right there, I'm going to be, it's going to count as a hit. And there's going to be a block. Which is what's kind of annoying, is that goes for the demos and shit as well. Even if their car isn't necessarily on my car, if their hitbox touches my car, I get demoed from that. Kind of hard to avoid, you know, those super close demos if you can't actually, you know, see what the fuck's actually going on, you know? Just gonna throw that out there. Kind of hard to know, you know, when you can flick the ball if you can't actually see where that shit is on your car. Because even when you go for flicks and shit, and you have the ball on top of your car, even though it seems like I'm ready to flick that, if I try to flick that, I'm missing that bitch. The car looks like it's set up, but the hitbox and all of that that's above it isn't lined up with it properly. After playing the game for a while, your mind will just basically show you where the hitbox is at all times. You'll know when you're on the side of the hitbox, on the corner of the hitbox, on the front of the hitbox, things like that. But as you're learning the game, this is what fucks most people up. Like, you're not really touching the ball. The ball's just floating there. Air dribbling, shit like that. That's why they're so hard to learn. If somebody said, you know, touch the ball on the bottom at the front of your car, cool. If the front of my car actually had, you know, a decent hitbox on it, I could jump up, touch it with the front of the car, do whatever I need to do. But since the hitbox isn't defined like it should be, it's hard to touch under the ball with the front of your car. Especially when you have a car. That's why breakout is so easy to air dribble with. The nose of the breakout, like the front little portion of it, actually isn't part of the hitbox. So when you're touching it with the front of your car, the nose of the breakout actually goes through the ball ever so slightly, so you can pinpoint exactly where you want to touch it. The Fennec, the reason why the Fennec's so good with corners and has all of those deadly shots is the Fennec's is smashed up against the front of the hitbox. If you take a Fennec and you go and, you know, touch the ball, it's basically the same as the hitbox. Not exactly, but it's basically the same. And since it's taller and flat in the front, it's easier to line up shots. So when it comes to corner shots, where you want to hit it with like the corner front of your car or do any type of straight touches, it's easy to line up. Batmobile, plank card, longer hitbox. However, well, longer and flatter hitbox. Makes it very easy to play, because even if you miss ever so slightly with the Batmobile, rest of its long and fucking flat ass hitbox flips that shit. It's going long hitbox style, which makes the Batmobile one of the easiest cars to play. Dingo. Dingo's another favorite too, because the Dingo almost perfectly matches the hitbox. It's not quite, but it's almost. So if you ever wanted to see your car's hitbox, which I don't know why they don't just have a cosmetic that you can buy, so you can just play as the car, you know, is hitbox, instead of, you know, running around like this. Not only would it give people better FPS, even a toggleable setting would be nice. To just get rid of all of this cosmetic shit on my car and just let me see the hitbox. If I'm doing a training map and all of that, that's kind of what I need to see, so I can learn, you know, what I need to learn. I wasn't expecting him to pre-jump me there. I'm not gonna lie, if I knew he was gonna pre-jump, I'd have faked the shit out of him and scored on his goal. He was back, man, and he did a very risky challenge there. But now I know he's aggressive as fuck, and we can make a plan against that. Shoot that. Close. Yeah. At least I made him throw it. And that's open. Oh, he got demoed. You're not gonna beat me here, brother. That's fine. He's just jumping just to jump. He's just challenging just to challenge. They're trying to play way too aggressive here. Sky would actually destroy these guys because he's more of a patient player. As you can see, I was nowhere near that ball and he just challenged. When you play fast, you have to go off of other people's cars and what they're doing, and you have to make very split-second decisions. Oh, that landing! I had that. I popped that over him. Teammate was patient, he would have free ball control. Their guy was semi-patient. Go for the bump, you dumb motherfucker. I know you're going to. So obvious what you were doing. You literally turned and boosted at me. All I gotta do is just dodge your bitch ass and continue doing what I'm doing. Ah, fuck that up. I could have scored that. I don't want to toggle my ball cam off in those situations for accurate shots, though. Keep challenging. Useless challenge. You gonna challenge again? Okay. Teammate, you should not steal that from me, then send that downfield. We know where all three of them are. That fucking dumb challenging shit that I'm talking about. The point of sending that out there for them. If you'd have put that cleaner towards their goal, I actually probably could have gotten a lot. Teammate, you should be going up right now. And that's a double commit. How's it every time I'm about to make a goal or some shit, I get fucking bumped? Cool. He fucked his teammate over. Wow, you got sucked. Wow. That's what I get for trying to take control of the ball, you know? And use that half tilt that I had. That's what I get. There's no time to take control of anything in this fucking game. Or this fucking rink. You say need a boost, but you jumped like a dumbass and it went exactly where you were sitting. That's not a need boost situation. That's a need brain situation. The fuck do you mean need boost? What were you gonna do with boost? It's still the same dumb shit. I know that feeling, brother. Come on, I knew you were challenging. Oh, I should flip reset that. I'm not going to. I'm gonna save this man's pride. But that was a perfect flip reset setup. That'd have been a goal too. I should have, but I'm not going to, even though I've been demoed like 50 times. I try not to get too funky, at least not on stream. But yeah, that was flip reset central. If I had a flip reset, that'd have been a goal. Easy. No. You really are bad. Good lord. You're gonna try to go for that because you're a ball chasing biatch. He challenges that, even though he shouldn't. My teammate just kind of threw that. I can pop that off wall for other teammate, though, who didn't even decide to come up with us. Cool. This is why you should come up. I'm already back, able to make a challenge play. Now he's wanting to challenge when it's not his challenge anymore. You should have came up with us if you wanted to challenge those. That's my challenge now. You're too slow. You didn't go when you should go. Your turn's gone. Just very light touch. Ah, one of the more accurate touch, brother. That's not it. He's gonna challenge it, and I'm gonna 50 it past him. Stop being fucking dumb. It's goddamn teammates. Ah. Look, Chris. Why? Why? He wasn't even on target. He wasn't even on target. You're the one that pinched him and gave him that. He's the one that challenged that when he shouldn't have challenged that. Pinched it with him and gave him that angle that he needed. There was nothing to worry about until his fucking car touched that goddamn ball. He should have never rotated back in like that. And he should have never tried to cut off the fucking ball. There's people in goal. There are people in goal. Everybody's waiting. Try to get this play done. You come cutting in, both your teammates that are sitting there pinch the ball into our goal. Unnecessary. The mistakes he made before, unnecessary. It's like, why? Motherfucker spent most of his time getting boost that entire game because he kept whiffing, and kept making just bad plays, bad touches. Anyway, cancel that. As I was saying before, you should be in supersonic the entire time you're going around the map. Grabbing boost, turning, supersonic. Supersonic, supersonic, supersonic. As you're doing whatever. If you're challenging ball, touch ball, get back supersonic, do whatever you need to do. Maybe get a little bit of control, but you also want to, as soon as possible, you know, keep the supersonic movement going. I'm not saying throw that shit away, and I'm not saying, you know, if you're going up the wall, obviously you don't need to be supersonic. But if you're making plays and shit like this and doing these slow dribbles, you want to keep yourself supersonic so you can get back to it and do whatever you need to do. When you land, supersonic. You're going to go get boost and then turn back around. Catch the ball and try to get speed up to go supersonic. Whenever you're not making a play, try to stay fast. Try to stay limber. Don't stay stupid. If the ball's there, you don't want to stay supersonic and then miss it and go underneath the ball. Like if you're dribbling, you don't need to stay supersonic. You just need to stay in control. But if it's a breakaway play, you want to stay supersonic. You want to keep pushing it as much as you can. Easiest way most people do it is they'll go and they'll like hit the ball off the fucking wall or some shit, catch it, and once they catch it, boom. You can hold boost, you can tap boost, you can do whatever, but you know, as you're finishing plays, you want to be faster. If you want to, you know, catch the ball on top of your head or something, you don't want to be like this unless you have the time for it. This is what gets me dunked in lobbies, but I'm playing slow for a reason. When when they're up and I'm just like this, and I'm like, alright, now let's make a play, and they end up dunking me or something because it's a slow as shit play. I'm purposely slowing myself down. I'm purposely slowing myself down as to, well, not have the entire fucking lobby quit. For example, here we go. This works. This is a dribble map, and it's actually long. So as I'm catching the ball, I want to boost into the ball, and I want to get as much speed as possible on it. Catch it, get speed, boom, supersonic on top of your hood, and then do whatever. Thank you, lag. And you want to learn how to dribble and move the ball as fast as possible, or at least as close to supersonic as possible. When you don't have control of ball, you should be supersonic. If you use that in conjunction with get as close to the ball as possible, then tip it to make a play, you can learn a lot of things. That guy's jumped over me twice now, and where have we gotten with him constantly fucking cutting rotations? Nowhere. Ball is back in front of our goal. And now I'm the only one that can defend. It's a good thing I'm a good defender, huh? Oh, they're both doing it now. One guy set the other guy up, or set the other guy off, and now he feels as though he needs to be fast, or he's not going to get his proper ball control. Turn on it, turn on it. Thank you. Oh, yes. Hook, line, and sinker. Zoop! Bang. So all we're waiting on is for him to turn on it. Low ranks turn on those, high ranks don't. They'll go up the wall and they will just wait for you to touch it up wall and they'll fucking take it from you. Or they'll just rotate past and let their teammate pick it up. Low ranks like this, do that shit. No reason for him to pass the shit back like that. I'm already coming up for it. If I wasn't coming up for it, fine. But if I'm already on my way, just leave it. I'm reading where the ball can go and is going. But if you put it in a place where I can't fucking read it, now we're fucked. Teammate's not paying attention. He didn't aim for goal, and that might have helped him. Yup. He didn't aim for goal. I had to go for this. I didn't have any choice, because there's no way I was going to rotate back in time for that and counter that pass play. I had to go for that. They didn't have good recovery skills, because they should have been up, down, and defending as soon as that fuck up happened. Not a good touch. He has that. Full control of that. He threw it though. Again, if this was a higher level lobby, even with 0 boost, I would have kept going forward and I would have challenged him, because we don't want him getting the full field. In this rank, they're pieces of shit. They will throw that shit away even though nobody's near them. I don't know if they just panic and they're afraid of having elongated ball control, or if they feed off of each other's one-touch rotation that they all have. Teammates gonna miss aim. Jump. Thank you. He didn't just leave the map. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. How the fuck are you gonna... Teammate of the hour right there. Save ball, leave match. It don't matter. He abandoned, so he's gonna get that fucking ban time, and I hope he fucking gets off for the day too, because goddamn. That was an easy play. And it went right back in front of him. He could have easily just sent that shit downfield, and we had a chance of making a good play off of that. It's so hard to get low levels to fucking understand that there are always opportunities for play. Unless, you know, your teammate takes it from you and hits it to them, there's always an opportunity for play. The ball goes over your fucking head like this is why I generally wait. And I see and measure where the other team is. And if they try to go for the ball, I block it. And if they don't, I let my teammate go around me and take it. Times like that. One, whatever boost I have left, once they take the ball from me and take the shot, I can now turn around and try my best to, you know, get that goal, or miss it in this case. And now both of us have made a play. Or they go for a double touch and I go to the other side and then, you know, try to stall it for the next teammate to go up. and that teammate to recover. You're always part of the play. There ain't no point in time to where you should just be abandoning that shit and then driving off. Keep your wits about you, where you are. What in the actual fuck? It's a fucking kids game. I guess it's not really a kids game anymore, but Jesus Christ. You're definitely getting one. Cody Hawk, you're just in a bad club, man. But that motherfucker, he can take that ban. This game, at one point in time, I knew he wasn't gonna touch that. Won the family friendly reward or whatever the fuck it's called. Friendly family game of the year. Some shit like that. Good double commit, bruh. I ain't gonna say anything. He knows what he fucking did. He shouldn't have been there to double commit that shit. Regardless if I hit the ball or not, at least I wasn't passing that shit directly in front of them to take a snipe shot. Respect the play. If your teammate has the ball making a play, respect that shit. I don't care if you fucking think you know better than them or not. They're the ones that put the ball there. Like that, I'm gonna respect his play and hope he makes that fucking save. And then I'm gonna try to cover him as possible. That's all you gotta do. Just cover him. Respect the touch, respect the play, cover him. Once his play's over and he sends it, then we go in and assist him. If I would have taken the ball from him or double committed, I wouldn't have been there to help him there. Fucking low levels. Respect the play. Don't give a fuck if he's struggling and fucking off in the goddamn corner by himself. As long as nobody else is challenging that bitch, respect the play. Maybe he's baiting them. If he baits one in, then, you know, we only have to deal with two more. Oh, he bumped me, so I'm in a fucked angle now. Ah. Okay. Good save. That's just in, too. Oh, my. Nope. Teammate should grab that. He grabbed the middle boost instead of the back one like a fucking idiot. You see that I'm heading back after that. Why would you grab the boost right beside me and not grab the one before you come up? Grab some boost pads if you missed that back boost, but don't take somebody else's shit. Terrible fucking teammates. Like that, I'm not gonna grab that middle boost because I don't need it. Go up and let somebody else get that shit. That's a bad touch. I meant to flip reset that, but is what it is. I was in mid-ramp. He gets beat. And that's in. Probably shouldn't have went for that, but other guys should have definitely been able to get back in time, but he went past and turned. If he would have went to this wall right here on the right side and not passed over goal, he'd have had the easy save. I should have known better because of this fucking rank. High-level lobbies, I get away with that challenge. Low-level lobbies, you don't get away with it because they don't know how to fucking position properly. Okay, I'm tired of y'all. I actually am tired of y'all. Why is it that everything we go for, somebody else has to go for that shit? Why? Why are we cutting across field? This motherfucker went all the way across map, then did a fast play. I'm not going to be able to cover you if you're doing fast plays, buddy. You just cut me off in rotation. That's an individual play. Good lord. Don't even fucking say anything, Wonderbread. Just shut the fuck up. Play the goddamn game. I don't want to hear any of your what-a saves. Go fuck yourself. This motherfucker. I thought he was gonna demo me. I was waiting on it. Nope. Get in front of it, just in case he throws it. He tried to pass it. Oh, he tried to control it again. His teammate bumped him. See ya. Too far. Yeah, he literally just hit that shit as high as he possibly could. He knew I was there. I don't know why he lumped that shit up that high. They were both on the ground and couldn't challenge that. But I guess that's how you know that he ain't going for an individual play, because he just threw that shit. I'm going to rotate in behind these two because they're double committing. There's nothing I can really do by myself in that situation. Oink. What? Every time, bro. Good lord. Trust your fucking teammates. What have I done that's been wrong in this situation? And has it been consistently wrong to where I'm just completely just fucking shit up? Like, Jesus. That motherfucker has no chill. That's fine. They'll probably get that at the end. Yep. Now both of you are in their corner, and I guess I'm challenging here. We'll go for a solo play, because it's kind of a fast boy. Did he save that? Holy... What? Oh my, why would you pre-jump that? There was no danger. I put it over there so we'd have to pass it off wall back to you. I had disliked Lynx about as much as I disliked fucking Wonder Bread. But if you say something, scoreboard, scoreboard. I obviously know what I'm talking about, because my score is higher than yours. Like, no. Your score is higher because you fucking ball chase. Non-stop. If you touch the ball more times than anybody else, then yeah. You're gonna have more points. If you take more shots on goal than anybody else, yeah. You're gonna have more points. It don't mean that you're better, it just means that you're involved more. And that's me saying that nicely. You're involved more, is what that means. AKA ball chasing your absolute fucking mind out. That was a terrible flip reset, by the way. But I seen the opportunity to try and kind of fix the fuck up. That probably wouldn't score shit. And if anything, I'm giving them more forward momentum to use against me. But sometimes it's like, fuck it, dude. If I'm going for a flip reset, that means I have nobody there to support my play anyway. So they should be back. And when you see me go into a corner with a particular guy that's obviously going, and I pinch it back into our corner, and it goes down this way and then rolls up and all of that like that, I'm doing that on purpose. One, if there's anybody sniffing my ass or anything like that, it forces them to go back because the ball's past them. And two, it gives me a chance to get back, and I know that I can save this ball that's going back and doing all of that. The worst case scenario, I'll just go up and clear it cross. It allows me to at least keep the ball within, you know, whatever. And two, if there's nobody else across to where I can see them as the ball's going up and all of that, like if I'm taking the ball up and I see that there's nobody in front of me, nobody's going up as I'm going across, then you can only assume that they're back. And if they're back, instead of giving him control and letting him take the ball all the way down the field, get to both of them that are probably sitting in goal, and getting a flick and scoring, I am taking the ball control from them and putting it on our side. So I do pinch those back to our side on purpose. Obviously, I don't aim directly towards goal unless I know somebody's sitting in goal or by goal and can save it. Because, I mean, if I'm down here and I know that there's somebody chilling in goal, then yeah, I'm going to pinch it directly to goal, so the only thing they have to do is drive forward, get the touch, you know, make their play, and then call it a day. Speaking of, I haven't played that Misa. Yeah, I ain't played this one in fucking forever. Where's the roller? Like this shit. If it gets passed to him and he's just there and can just make, you know, your basic touch. How do I miss that? Probably because I didn't push forward into it, which didn't give me the separation. If you're lazy and let the car boop off your head without pushing into it, you're going to have a hell of a time trying to score something. Then if you push forward into it, as I go, I'm going to push forward to get the separation and then try and make a play. Obviously, I was trying to show you an example, so, I mean, I wasn't aiming for anything, but you know what I mean? I boop it off my head. My car is pulled backwards now. Now the only thing I can do is try and catch it some weird way. Maybe get a musty at the end or something. Boop! Off the back of my car. Not getting a clean touch. You go up and you touch it forward, you have that separation. So if you need to hit a double touch, you hit it. You go up, you touch it, and then you have the separation. Now obviously this full thing, you're going to want to touch it, keep up with it, and then try and make some sort of touch the best you can. Then we add in what I said earlier about matching the speed of the ball. If you match the speed of the ball, then it becomes easy to get double touches and things like that. Again, if you're slower than the ball, you're following the ball. If you match the same speed of the ball, you're carrying the ball. And then if you are faster than the ball, you're pushing the ball. The ball's not going to stay with you. Depending on how far you are from the goal when you're making your shot, you need to size it up and see what kind of touch you need. If you're way back here, and you know you're not going to catch the ball and all of that, or you're going to land under it, maybe cancel and go for a dribble, you know? You got like 40 boost and you're like, man, I ain't got it. Go for a dribble, pick it up, maybe, you know, hit it over, get a nice dribble or something like that. If you have less boost, one, you're going to want to get closer to for a touch. Because there's no point in you booping it away from yourself then immediately jumping for it if you ain't got the boost for it, when you can just get closer and do whatever you need. Get close to the ball as possible, then fly up to it and make a little touch. If you have the boost, then as soon as you send it, you know, you can go up and get a setup touch, go in, and then score it, double touch it, do whatever you need. But what you don't want to do is go all the way up, push into it, and then get some dumbass shot like that goes nowhere. Or hit it upwards with a touch, and get some dumbass touch that's far away from you that you can't get back to because you pushed in way too far. You don't want to boop it, but you don't want to push in too far as well, because, you know, your angle's going to change if you fuck that up. My kickoff. I mean, that works too. It's an easy counter for them, but we should be able to do something there. Yeah, I was afraid of it. Oh! Why did my flip cancel work there? I might have unleashed it, or unleashed it? What the fuck? Released it too soon. I hit you where that was going, by the way, teammate. I'll let him pick it up. Quit touching it to that side, teammate. Just hit it across. Every time he's gotten the ball, he's put it over there, and they've countered us because of it. It's like, stop putting it there. They're covering that. He's got a touch? Nope, he ain't got a touch. Bump him off. He's gonna hit it out. Teammate should be ready for this. He pre-jumped. What a fool. I see you. He might have won that, but he don't know he just fucked himself up, and we could have gotten a goal if other teammate was ready. Teammate jump. That's a miss. He keeps passing it to that fucking side. Teammate, watch what the fuck you're doing. Good lord, every time he touches it, he aims for the right side. Take your time. Anywhere but there. He's beating me. They're gonna aim over that side. You better get ready. He always does. And that's him. Oh boy. They're on a fucking team too. Tell your fucking teammate to quit being fucking dumb and quit putting the shit to the right. He has an obsession with the right side. Our right side's tore the fuck up and he keeps passing it that way. I don't think I can play with this team. There is no reason. And then you're gonna cut me. You already fucked up once, brother. How about you let somebody else fucking try to drop the boat? You know what I'm saying? Nope, fake that. He just passed it to them. 3 points for them. More free points for them. And basically a goal. Take your fucking time. There's no point in pre-jumping that. They both flipped past you. It was your touch, regardless. Take your time. Take your time. While you're wearing your fucking tags, because you're fucking trash. This ain't fucking hoops, brother. I guarantee you, I somehow get the blame for this. Alrighty then. Cool. I could have picked that up, but cool. He hits it up instead of just dribbling that. Missed the goal opportunity. They were own goaling, and he saved him from own goaling. Pop that up. Maybe try to take a shot quick. I think I might have hit the edge of that towel, so his follow might have been necessary. Maybe. But anyway, we secure those, so whatever. He's beating all of us. Let me control it! You just pass it to them every time. Aren't you tired of getting beat? Aren't you tired of getting scored on? Tired of fucking all of this bullshit? Fucking getting destroyed, trying your hardest and fucking failing? There he is again. We had nobody to challenge us there, and there he is jumping over me, hitting the ball off the wall. Not hoops, brother. It's not hoops. His first sensible touch, and I tried to follow it, and his teammate smashes me. Oh, boy. Damn it, I was hoping he'd aim down. I was counting on him to aim for this towel right here, and I was going to counter him. I'll pop it up. Don't take the fucking ball from me, guy. They're all over there. Let me take it around and get you set up. I'm not going for that. I'm tired of you cutting me. I'm not going for that. Do whatever. There it is. Another pass to him to another fucking goal. Worst fucking teammates I get when I'm streaming. I played like 3 games yesterday and won all 3 of them. Get this Yahoo fucking team. Can't even get a fucking, like, anything. Oh, boy. Why are you jumping? Let me pass it down to you and get the goal. If I don't get it, you're at least in a position in which you can challenge. Alright. And he hits it away from me. Nobody was there to challenge that in the middle, by the way. They were all looking at his next touch. If he hadn't challenged, we would have had free reign. That should have been a goal. Trying to play way too fast. That's in. Don't stop. No. Both of y'all can go fuck yourselves. Even when I was gonna score, this motherfucker ruins that shit. That was in. What a fucking save. Every time I touched the ball, he was like, oh, my turn, my turn. You know where it comes from? From being way too fucking overconfident about this shitty ass tag that he's wearing. He has it in his mind that he's better than everybody else in the lobby. And if things aren't going his way, it's not his fault. Somebody else's fault. He's with his buddy, so he's probably not saying shit to him, and his buddy's probably not saying shit to the other guy. So they continue playing these shitty ass bad games. I hate playing with teams, especially teams of two. I fucking hate it. That's fucked. I wonder. Wrong way, I flipped the wrong way. Every time. Well, one, this account is just cursed when it comes to playing with casuals. Any other account that I have, I typically don't run into people this bad. This account has been cursed from the day I started it. It's been cursed. That was a very delayed kickoff. I'm surprised he didn't lose that. Alright, well fuck me putting it down and controlling it. You just hit it to that guy. Now we gotta make a defensive play. Take your time. Only thing you can do is backflip it. Close. Ugh. Can you get to that? I don't think you can. Oh, that's dangerous. Thank God he missed that. To bump him to grab this boost. Didn't matter. Don't hit it that way. Why would you hit it that way? That's how we all pay. Oink. Put it behind me. I just pulled two of them. We should get this goal. It's 2v1. And why are you being so slow? It's a 2v1 and you have the guy on your ass right now. Give it to your other teammate that's ahead of you so we can score these. Why are you pre-jumping? Cool. Thanks. What was worse is if I would have followed teammate like they usually do, our other teammate came up. Why would you stop that? Why would you stop that? Why? Why would you stop that? Pick it up on the other way out, or I can grab it after it bounces off wall. Why would you stop that and hit that up like that? Let it go. If you can't get it properly, let it go. Somebody else will pick it up. I assure you. I'm getting beat here. They're both going for it. I don't even know who the fuck's gonna touch it and who I need to block. I'm gonna go all the way back because I can't trust him to do anything. Exactly. He just cut all the way across field and then did nothing but put himself farther upfield with less boost. Fake this. Never mind. He just gave it right to me. You have my luck with lobbies on this account. Pretty much. I bumped him, but other teammates bullshitting out in the middle of goal. Okay, nice touch. And he turned me. That's cool. Nice. Teammate really needed you there. Put it down corner. He flipped all the way across. What in the fuck in his mind told him that he should flip that? It was on the ground rolling towards us, and I touched it down and all of that. There's no reason for him to flip for that. Like that. There's no reason for him to jump over me and flip that. These challenges. These positions. All of this shit. I just don't understand. Wait. Easy win. Ah, I lost my flip though. Cross that across. Teammates in the way. I can't control that. Beat him. Teammate should score this. Yeah. Close enough. Our other teammate didn't come up. No, he was sitting in the corner. I see. Instead of actually, you know, supporting the play. Where are you going? Why are you running? 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 Do you know the way? Ooh, that's a nice shot. That's not on. I'm gonna move out of this guy's way because he loves to cut rotations and I don't feel like getting bumped. Send it. Don't go to their... He's in their corner getting boosted. No, he actually didn't. Or if he did, he was quick about it. That's dangerous. Boink! I tried to full shot him into that. He'd have hit other corner, he'd have got us. Don't demo me. Shoot that. Challenge it at least. One of you, please. Thank you. Hit it. Nice. Close. That's our first good play, and we're almost, you know, 4 minutes fucking in. Why would you turn back on that? You're already going back to goal. Well, that happened. And he's still just panic hitting it. Let him touch it. Yeah, you have all your eyes focused on me. You ain't been looking at the guy that's been challenging non-stop on our team. I don't need to move for that. Pop that in front of teammate. He should be able to get an easy goal there. Or not. He's going to go back to goal instead of just challenging. Not good enough. He went for a flip reset instead of passing it. We could have at least gotten one there. Oh. Ah, I missed it. Do anything at all next time. Ah, that's funny. It's hard to do something, brother, when your ass is non-stop challenging. Oh, a platinum tournament winner. That would all make sense. Hard to do something when you're constantly challenging and challenging and challenging and challenging and challenging. When were we supposed to go up there and do something? Like, I wish I could literally have, like, after-game questionnaires with people in voice chat. Like, when were you expecting us to do something? Between the 4th challenge that you made, 5th challenge, 6th, 7th? When were we supposed to go and do something? When you were making individual plays, speeding down the field, and then getting these dumbass touches? Or maybe after you tried and failed to flip a reset and just threw them the ball instead of passing it to me. When were we supposed to assist you there, bud? Please, I would love to interview some of these people. I kind of wish it was an event, so I could really just, you know, you want to get mad, you know, have like a community event or something, put up like $100,000 prize pool or something, and make interviews after game mandatory. So the toxic fucks and all of that want to blame their team We can go into the review, go into the replay, go over everything as it happened, and see if it really was your team or if you were just being that guy. You see I'm backwards. Don't put it past me, brother. I just went off of kickoff, jumped up, and 50'd back. I'm laying on the wall backwards. No way I'm going to be able to jump out for that. That's dangerous. Well, they made that dangerous. Let me be more accurate in what I'm saying. There you go. Pop that up for him. Nice. Damn it. I should have full sent it. I wanted to see what he was going to do with that touch instead of just... It's fine. Okay. He panic touched that. Easy win. Shoot it. Pop that past to make it awkward. If he wants to touch it, it's going in front of his net. Bumped him. That's another free ball control opportunity. As I say, even though they're getting past me, I'm leaving it in the situation where they can't get that full shot on goal unless, you know, teammate doesn't do anything when the ball's over his head. I'm going to let you grab that. Why are you going for boost with balls coming like down? Good lord. That's terrifying, seeing a teammate bail for boost. Alright, and there's ball control. Wasted ball control, but ball control nonetheless. Pop this down to teammate. We should be able to get there. That's unfortunate, but fine. Actually, I like you taking that better. That's not good, though. I got time. Over one. Pop it backwards. Teammate, who I thought was following me, wasn't following me. And it's gone. My plan, pop it over one, pop it backwards. He then comes up because he's there. Pops it over, down towards Phil, the other teammate. Bada bing, bada boom, play. I pop it backwards, teammate's just ghosting me, and ball roll towards him. He's just like, dirt? Why come out of goal then? Why come out of goal if you're not gonna, like, why follow me if you're not gonna be engaged? Paying attention and all of that. I cannot score this, but we shall try to score this. I guess I would have if I put a little bit more focus into it, but I'm bad. Okay. I see this line. Too bad he got it first. Only thing I did there when I cut across field is stop anybody else from challenging, just in case teammate lost. Teammate's not paying attention. That's fine, I suppose. Why would you hit that to mid? Good lord, that's where the shark's nest is. Is it called a shark den? Sharks live in dens? I don't know. Lair, maybe? Bang. I must have embarrassed that guy when I took the ball for him to pursue me that long for a demo. Must have hurt his feelings. No boost there. Beat you, but I'm not gonna have a good lineup. Oh, look at there. It went perfectly went to where I was. Probably because of where I hit it with my core. Now see, you trying to interfere with me, then fucked up. You done fucked up, coming out of goal trying to bump me. You and your anger ended up getting you fucked and dropping a goal. You deserved all of that. All of that. Trying to be nasty. Instantaneous karma. Oh, I thought he was following me. He's right there. He's not good, but he's still right there. Nope. Can we get a musty here? Oh, the musty fake! I might not have got the musty, but it fucking destroyed their entire team. Oh no! Nope. I could cut that if I wanted to, but I'm curious as to how this is gonna happen. Thank you. Ooh, he made me go early because I thought he was gonna block me. That was a good posture up. Bang. Still got it though. Alright. One more. Also, I can't help but notice my mic symbol's on. I have push to talk on. Seems like they can hear me speaking though. I wonder if me streaming allows them to hear me. It would explain why some teammates seem to get mad out of nowhere sometimes. He's sitting there talking shit about me. I'm not gonna fucking play. Damn it. Hang on, I want to do something real quick. This is better with a flat car though. Wow. Good setup, brother. Well, I already fucked it up. Yeah. Brake. Jump. I hit it too far up. Please don't hit ceiling. I'm trying something. Yeah. Brake. Jump. Ah, I didn't catch it right. That's why it's so much easier with the flat car. That's actually great for us. For that. You're taking too long. And you didn't even get the angle! Tried to get a low 50 to push it back. Rainmaker's like, nah, bro, just shoot that shit. We ain't got time for those 50s. Nice touch. You see how it caught me off guard, but I was still able to go back for it, and I just adapted to it because I was still ready for a play. It's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta be instantaneously on it. You just have to be aware. He followed it anyway, so it didn't matter, but you know what I'm saying? That join lag was fucking disgusting. That join lag was fucking disgusting. That put me in a very bad fucking position. My dude's reversing out of goal to try to save the ball instead of just turning around. What has happened? What has that lag caused? Put it up high. Why you don't pre-jump this? Good touch. You need to make a quick touch here. You're waiting too long. See? You fucked up. You just needed to get it around them. Like that. I just need to get it around them. You ain't gotta do anything. Let your other teammates do whatever needs to be done. That better go in. There we go. That's all you gotta worry about. You ain't gotta try to control the shit when you got teammates open and shit. Fucking send it to them and keep the play going. Also, how the fuck are we already down 3? Or 2. Well, it was 3. I can't see. Nope, you ain't get boost. You want to be aggressive in your challenges, you don't need the boost to keep being aggressive. We wait on this. We got time. Flip that over him. Teammate, please. You hadn't been going for boost in their corner and staying part of the play. Grab the pads, brother. That should have been another goal. Grab them pads. Sneak in. I know I got time to grab that and turn around. Might as well get full while you can. That's bad. That's even worse. He went for a flip reset like a dumbass, but I passed it to him anyway. I thought I toggled my ball cam, and I ended up getting just the fucking dumbest catch. What about this? Oh god, the bums. Go ahead and take me, brother. Nah, I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers stay the last 40 seconds. Why not? I'm gonna be that guy today. Especially if that guy continues to fucking get dunked on like that. All of that, just to get dunked on again. Notice I didn't use any boost, I just kind of chilled as he scored that. You're gonna learn eventually, motherfucker. You either control the ball, or you're just gonna keep getting fucking dunked on your entire life, and you're gonna keep dropping goals. Sometimes that's the only way you can teach people, is just let them get shit on. Let them get angry, let them blame everybody else for their fucking failures. And then when they see that it's happening like 4 or 5 times in a row, then they finally come to a realization that, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Because you got people that'll listen to advice, and then you got other people who just won't, unless it's like Squishy or Justin or somebody like that personally says it. They're not gonna really care. And you try to tell them to do something, and they're like, nah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I've looked at the fucking guides online and all of that. I know you're wrong. And I'm like, motherfucker, the guides you're looking at are high-level, pro-level fucking guides, you know? This is for people that are, you know, GC 1, 2, 3, and SSL. You're sitting in fucking Champ 1/Champ 2 right now talking about you know what to do. You don't. You're using the wrong guide, brother. You're in Diamond using a SSL guide. That's not going to help you out. Because guess what? Nobody you play against should be SSL. You'll find a Smurf every once in a while, but if you are, you ain't going to be able to hold a candle to them because you're at a Diamond skill set. As you're building up your skills, if you think you're anywhere near master level, you are solely mistaken. Somebody needs to tie you to a chair and fucking drip water on your forehead for a couple hours. And as you just went on in. On in. 136 ping. That poor bastard. Shouldn't go for that middle boost. Now I'm feeling frisky. Smart. Not so smart. He would have held on to that when I got demoed. He would have been able to get that goal, but he sent it. Shoot that. That's not good enough, brother. I would love to score that. I'm leaving. This guy's gonna keep cutting me and following me. I'm just gonna leave. Let him take it. He got beat again. What do you know? No reason for him to go across field twice like that. I'll hit it into you. Don't hit it up. Good lord. He's beat. They're all expecting me to tip that up right there. That should have been a goal. That's my fault. Fake this. That should have been an easy goal too. Nope. One of the things I excel at is maintaining pressure on the other team, especially if they're playing as a party, because I know where parties generally fail in communications and all of that. Second is just taking advantage of the fucking obvious ass shit that people do. Fucking flip reset that. Good enough. I do appreciate him calling that on the right side as opposed to creating issues for us. Nope. That should be free. Pass it to me. Never mind. You got a bad read. That's fine. Teammates back. That's why we use those situations for that. Fake. If I hadn't faked that and let him hit it into my car, he would have done. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Didn't matter. If I hadn't faked that and let him dunk it off of my car like he did and pointed my car out, he would have dunked me there and he would have scored on me. So me doing that and faking that out was the smartest thing that I could do right there. We were fucking done. Go hit it past. Yup. He's going for boost. Now's the time to get a breakaway play. Hit it one more. Oh, if you'd have got that, we would have been alright. That's alright. Fake that left. Well, not fake that. Hit that left. Don't fake that. Please don't fake that. That's a direct shot in the goal, brother. Don't fake those. Here, you want to fake those. Oh, I missed the demo. I got the bump, though, so he couldn't follow the double touch. But I would really have liked him to gotten deleted. He's the only one that's actually been pressuring us efficiently. I'm gonna get demoed if I slow down here, so I just gotta kind of go. Bump him out of the way. Teammate should have been way faster, and still the boost. I might have gotten demoed, but he's now back in our corner while a play was going on. It's not where he wants to be. I'm fucked. He missed. He can't do anything. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. I see teammate cross. I shoot it. He finishes it. Or he fakes it. That works too. And then we get a goal there. That's what you want to do. Fuck all that getting control shit that you see. Send that bitch. Let your teammate handle whatever comes afterwards. Whether he passes it back to you or whatever. Let him handle it. Don't try to control that shit. It's a breakaway. Send it. Off wall. Pop that off his car. Didn't quite get the angle I was looking for. We got time. They pinched it. Take your time. I really wished he would have taken his time. I shouldn't have had to challenge that. If he'd have taken his time waiting on that next touch, he could have passed it past and I wouldn't have had to cut back in like that. It's fine, there's only 30 seconds left, but still, we hate to see it. Okay. Good send. Continue it. Even if we lose it, I'm still back and able to save it. Dang. Past him. I wish he would have touched that. Fake that. Didn't get a good touch there. Teammate's still back. We should be able to send that forward. And I can't get that angle. Try to put it up something. I don't know. I don't have any boost or anything that I can do there. GG. Final game. Teammates actually weren't just dog shit terrible. It's chaos, like he said. It was very, very much chaos. It got out of hand for a little bit there, but it wasn't Super, super fucking just dog shit bad. And then since that's a decent enough game, I'm fucking done. So I'm going back to play Sniper Elite 5. So hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Thank you anybody stopping by. And as always, supplement your lifestyle. And I see you next time. Peace.